Think new friends in every neighbour. Love the life you choose at Summerset Retirement Villages.
Right, welcome in everybody. Sean here. Joining me is James and Michael. Welcome to the 72nd National Open Indoor Bowls Championship Pairs Final. We're still here at the Te Rauparaha Arena in Porirua. As you can see there, we're just underway here. First in the Open Final. This should be a cracking game, lads. James, thoughts?
I think we'll see a really, really close battle here. These guys have been all playing excellent bowls today, from what I've seen.
Yeah, I think you're quite right there. These guys here have been playing tight heads all day. They've been playing great shots. Alex and Gary, Graham and Colin, yeah, great leads. I mean, this game's just got everything we need.
Yep. It'd be interesting. For me, where the game's going to be won, I think they're very evenly matched. Where the game's going to be won is the first three ends, who can come off the break the best. You know, who can score. If it's 2-1, it's not so bad, but if someone gets out to a 4 or 5-0 lead straight off the break, that could be the game-winning difference. So,
I said to the Lows they'd go over Nat, right? Didn't seem keen, but I would have. Just refocus yourself.
Yeah. Both have come back from pretty tight semi-finals. Alex and Colin played Ashley Diamond and Sheree Holmes in theirs.
Extra end
stuff. Last bowl. Great game.
Yeah, Ash and Sheree were holding the win.
Yep.
Alex played a really, really good shot. It was sort of had quite a few chances, but he still played it well and got the result.
And of course the Lows played local boy Reese in their semi-final.
Yeah, Reese Wickenden. I'm not sure who was off the front for him actually.
Christine Crook.
Well done, James.
They had a terrific day out. Semi-final, Reese had a bowl to win it. They were all square going to the last end. He just came up a wee bit short, but yeah, awesome. Yep. So yeah, close games all round and tight battles. Yeah, great start there from Gary Graham, giving him everything. The Lows, have they been going any good recently?
Wouldn't have thought so.
I talked about them a lot last week. I've got nothing left to say other than commentating their really good bowls.
Did you know they're actually playing their third Pairs final in a row?
2019.
Nationals.
2019, they was it Grant and Mike that beat them?
Yep.
And then obviously COVID 2020, and then 2021.
Ellie
Wilson, Liz Morrow, 3 Pairs finals in a row, and it's interesting because when you think of the Lows, you would actually think their triples record is exceptional, but yeah, 3 Pairs finals in a row. But unfortunately, obviously they've lost both of them, so they'll be looking to change that up here and get a win. Alex Reid, first national final. He's had a few semi-finals.
Yep.
First time at the big dance, so he'll be really looking to make this count.
I assume Colin would be in the same boat.
Yep, definitely.
You'll actually be able to hear a lot of the chats where we've got them mic'd up out there, so you'll be able to hear what they're looking for.
Alex
needs to get round the front. Oh, he just got a wee bit wooded. Gary with a big chance here to sit a number. If he can lock this jack away.
Would you be trying to sit the blue through or just trying to move the jack yourself here, Sean?
I think...
Michael? No, Michael, you jump in.
I think the way the Lows will play, they'll try to play this tight. He will play with maybe an inch of speed to move the jack, and that would be all. He won't be looking to sit the blue. He'll be just looking
Is he going to swing enough? Is he going to swing enough?
He's coming in.
What a shot. That's very good. One thing we won't see Alex do is
die wondering.
He will play plenty of weight where plenty of weight is required.
Do you know what?
He doesn't need much weight to split the blue orange to score a shot here.
Yeah. He's just called plenty of weight. I just heard that.
Yeah.
I honestly think the front blue was potential too, right?
He can get really ugly if he gets the front orange.
Yeah, that's the bad one.
The split's quite good. He's close.
Good. Yeah, split.
What a shot. Is that 2 blue?
That could be 3, I think, actually, Sean.
We'll go have a look.
I think 2.
I think I saw 2 fingers.
Yeah.
What a shot that is. 4 down on the head. Played good weight. The split was a really good result, and he's got it perfect. 2 shots to Alex Reid, Colin Williams.
I like we said in the singles final. I think we're gonna live and die by Alex's positive speed. I reckon in this game.
That's right. If he doesn't even a bit like Bruce in a sense, if he doesn't miss, he'll win. Right? He's that sort of player where he's going to keep positive, he's going to keep aggressive, and try and take the game away from his opposition. Whereas the Lows are a lot more bowls in the head, crowded out, try and make their opposition miss.
Yeah, the focus level will be interesting too. When you probably look at them, you'll see a little bit more emotion with Alex.
Absolutely.
A little bit more jumping around the mat. Not a lot more, but there definitely will be.
Yep.
We'll know if Alex is in a good space.
Absolutely.
You'll be able to look at Alex and know how it's going. You won't. We probably don't even need the scoreboard up in the top left. You just keep your eyes fixed on Alex, and we'll know what's happening.
Yeah.
It's almost a bit like the like we said in the singles final, right? Marcus was he's a guy who likes to take his opportunities, but he wasn't really forced to in that game. But we'll see here if we see something different here.
Close here from Graham. He opted to change his hand to the big swing. Sheesh.
That's a great shot.
What a leader. God, he's so consistent.
I do think you will have seen both these teams sitting back in the Masters final, and they will have been watching it. And one of the things I will have noticed, both the teams have been on the mat, the feature TV mat.
Yeah, both these.
They will have noticed the hands not swinging as much.
Yeah.
That's pretty good there from Colin.
I did hear them talking about it as we're leading into the game. So everyone's kept an eye on things.
Yeah.
They know what's going on.
Graham with that typical steely look that he gives before he lets it go. He's got it out there nice again.
So the players on the mat, obviously well established. We talked about the Lows, their peers final. Obviously they've got a couple of triples titles to their names. I was lucky enough to lose one of those finals to them.
Excellent.
How many titles is Gary on and Graham?
That is a very good question.
Gary's won the singles before?
He'll be ahead.
Singles and Ashburton.
Yeah.
They won the triples last year.
Yep. Alex Reid, obviously first national final, but terrific domestic record. He's won a couple of Welsh titles with Auckland. So yeah, he's been around and played in a lot of big events. So he won't be shying away from it.
They've obviously, the two Lows have represented their island on numerous occasions.
Yep.
Gary for New Zealand.
Yep.
Alex.
Ireland, numerous occasions. And again, Colin has definitely been around and played in a lot of big events in his time.
Yes.
I might be wrong, but I've got it at 3 and 2.
3 for Gary, 2 for Graham.
That could be right. Is it 2 triples and a singles?
Yeah. Right,
Yep.
Alex here down on his backhand. He's been in the zone today. He's just been focused, and you can see here he's hunting down. He wants it to swing.
He
It's
wants to
pretty
do both
good.
right. He wanted to sit that down and get in, and he's managed to do that.
Yeah, really well played.
Now you just heard him turn around and tell someone that he remembered the hand and how
Yep.
much it swung.
Yep, he knows that he can chuck it out wide and make stuff happen again. Graham here, he's got to be positive, looking for movement.
I think Gary, it's an interesting speed he's going to play here. Is he chancing his way through the front, or is he trying to be precise?
He's pretty good.
Yeah,
Great
the front.
shot here.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
playing through the front. That's a great shot.
Strap yourselves in, folks. This could be one hell of a game. If both of these teams get humming, this will be a really, really good watch.
And I think the way, if Alex can get on a roll, it'll actually force Gary to do the same.
Yeah, we might see. It might actually bring the best stuff out of Gary as well if he's under pressure and he's got to play some positive stuff. Again, Alex will keep relentlessly positive here, and he'll make sure that he's trying to keep aggressive and make things happen. With nice positive speed, he doesn't mind it.
Yeah. It's got to be chance off the blue. Yeah.
Oh, he's got rid of one. He'll be happy with that. He gave himself a chance to get rid of them both, but one orange, he won't be upset with that, I don't think.
Do you think Gary has a chance as his arm just trying to turn this orange in 3 rolls?
It's on a funny angle, but I think that's what they'll do, yeah.
And it'll be the bowl that he'll play wide. He'll just be drawn down wide. If he happens to catch it, he catches it. If he doesn't, he misses.
Yep. And he takes one shot and moves on to the next end.
Yep.
think we are.
He's wide.
And you were right.
Actually, probably really good speed, right?
Yeah, yeah. Just looking to get it on the outside, and if it ducked in, he was a chance.
That's probably the one thing you'll see with Graham and Gary. They will. It's more about their speed they play. They're just so consistent, relentless on that speed. Bowls around the jack.
Yeah.
Even when they play their weighted bowls, they don't open up the head a lot to give you big opportunities. I think Colin, if he can just get on top of Graham at some of these earlier stages and give Alex that confidence.
As we've seen there from Graham, though, that is no easy task. She's been in red hot form.
Colin, 2 knees?
Yep, Colin here on 2 knees.
Go on, keep running. First bowl.
Yep, just come up a wee bit short. Like with Alex, you want plenty of bowls in behind for Colin. You won't want too many more like that.
Graham just looking to come around again. Just the same bowl.
Yep. Touch quicker than the first, but pretty handy.
Either either, just taking around you. Stay on the back end.
Oh, the 2 fingers on the ground. That
Got it.
punishes you late in the day.
Got it away nice. Yeah, they'd be happy with that.
Yeah, it's a good result, right?
Yep. Graham will just be looking to bring his weight back a touch from his last bowl. Close as he can now on the backhand. Both players sticking to that side, that Summerset side, we'll call it.
Yeah.
Look at that from Graham. That's really good, right? Pulled it back nicely.
Yep. So the change of hand now.
Yep.
Looking to rest the oranges.
Yep. Big shout out to Terry Moffat on the board there. And who's on our other board? Is it
Buzz Abraham, I think.
Buzz Abraham and
All
our
you've got.
right,
Run it
Alex
out.
willing it to run it out. Yeah, good shot. Umpire for the game is
Catherine Edgar.
Catherine Edgar. And again, a huge shout out. You see Summerset Retirement Villages there, the big meaty wall and the Toblerones all around the place. Sponsors and volunteers are what make this sport go around, right? So yeah, a big thanks to everyone that gives their time. The executive, obviously President Michael Lawson joining us in commentary.
Pretty good
to
from Gary.
all the executive and the team that are running the event. Much appreciated. We just get to turn up and play our bowls.
Trying their best, right?
Absolutely.
Don't forget the help of the North Wellington.
North Wellington Association, yep, they have been parked in that foyer, selling raffles, selling measures, anything that you need, they're there. So, yep, make sure you continue to say hi to them. And
2 for 1 at the Borough.
2 for 1 at the Borough last night was fantastic. Alex on the back end, I don't think he's...
Just a fraction overcooked.
Yeah, that's...
We won't mind that. I think he was looking just for something to stick out because, Gary's only really going to look to draw again.
Yeah.
And Alex would maybe be looking later on to play those blues through something.
I mean, I don't think Alex will mind me saying this, but this could turn into a final like we saw that 3 years ago, Gary versus the Lamy Phipps combination.
Close.
Yeah, lovely bowl there.
Yeah.
Gary
Now-
and Graham loading the head, and then Lamy and Phipps looking to take their opportunities.
Yeah. And if I remember right, that come down right down to the last bowl, and I think some may have said it was very fortunate that they
Yeah.
got the result it got. Some may say heartbreaking.
Alex's back bowl is actually now really good.
Yeah.
That first bowl that he played just past it, he'll be almost trying to make that the shot. He'll crunch down on the jack and try and just beat that front blue.
Nah, he's actually, I reckon he should be looking for the wide half and actually try and squeeze the jack back up the mat myself.
He loses his back blue if he does that.
Tell you what,
Hold up.
See, hold.
it's close.
That's what he was wanting.
I've been around.
Well, potentially had 2 options.
Yeah,
and he knew he
exactly,
wasn't
exactly.
getting the narrow one, so he's like, well, I'm going to hold to the outside one here. But again,
So Gary will still just be coming down. Same
totally.
bowl as he played
Yep,
last time.
Yep. Looking for a front toucher, make 2 of it.
And that's the advantage, right? If you're playing the same bowl over and over again, you can be really consistent, right?
Yep.
The problem is this is the same bowl he's probably played 300 times today.
He's pretty close again.
Yeah, just got to sit off the front blue. Yep.
That's probably enough for at least 1, possibly 2. I think I heard him say 2, Dan.
Just the one.
Just
Or I
just
could
the
be
one.
just wrong. Thanks, Tracy.
Smoke the outside edge of it. What is it?
talking about smoking the outside edge of it now. We're getting somewhere.
Almost better to go on the forehand, eh?
I think we're not at all surprised to hear aggression.
Sort of weight, do we think?
No,
Yeah.
no. Like I say, he's been on absolute fire in the Waikato this year, and really controlled and playing the right shots at the right time. But again,
Well,
Let's
hang on, what?
let's try and listen.
I'll say with a draw on the forehand. Do that.
Well, you either did blind it,
Yeah.
but I mean, you drop that down, it's just so weird, isn't it?
I think with dead draw weight, that is just about 53 touches, and that would roll it out.
So talking about dead draw weight.
yeah, not disturbing. If it's only one down, they won't want to disturb it too much in case they blow it apart and go a couple down.
I think option A plus is just trying to drop the orange shot bowl down.
Yep, the one which is at the back, I believe.
He's given it plenty of air.
He's close.
Yeah,
Needs to get down.
Might get the back edge.
Oh, if that's their closest blue, does
I
that
don't-
make it two?
Don't think it was.
Graham's just going to have a look here. Colin, I think, said one, and it was pretty keen to swipe the head back, but yep, I think we're in agreement.
So to make it 2-all after 3, right?
It should do.
Well done.
This is entry-level maths.
So once again, we are 10 ends, no time limit here for the final, and we're 3 ends in, so 7 to go, 2-all.
Unlike the Masters, these guys will probably look to play longer ends all the way through.
Yeah, and I guess my theory is out the door because both teams have come out hot. They've really stuck early, and we're 2-all. There's no early blowout that could be the difference. So now we're just into a battle of attrition.
Well, your theory really puts us down to an extra end last bowl.
I think so.
Yeah, there we go. We called it.
Yep. Colin,
Holding. I played.
pretty good. Interesting now. There's probably, Graham, he only needs like 3 inches to draw a touch, right? We're all looking for a foot away.
Oh, I tell you what,
Yeah.
adjusting 3 inches, it's one of the
Well,
hardest
he's
things
tapping
to do.
the ground. Is he quick?
Yeah, I think he's just running through. But again,
I mean,
happy.
Imagine missing by 6 to 8 inches.
Imagine being unhappy
and
with that.
knowing-
That's probably where I'd have been aiming. It's so good that the standard Collins chucked it out wide. He's close here.
Yeah.
He's gonna-
That's backwards, Graham.
Graham's bowl as
it's,
well.
it's just a touch quicker.
But again, it's that back bowl.
Yep. Yep, anywhere near the spot's almost a shot there. Gary's just called to Dad there. Again, beautiful delivery.
Yeah, nice and smooth.
Looked.
Just a bit
Is he going to
tight.
hold?
He is.
Oh,
Hint.
Oh, look.
There you. I'd be pretty happy with that.
It's good stuff.
I think they've almost got to play the same hand. Do you see Alex call Colin to be aggressive?
Over the corner of the square, middle of the box.
yes,
Yeah, he definitely can do. And actually, I think what you'll
when
see,
required, yeah.
I think I don't think you'll see a few players, but they just sort of take a wide berth around the head.
Yeah.
The floor here, there's actually, when you get in too close, there has been the odd bowl sit down if you get too close.
Yeah.
So, that blue that's just standing up, they may see them take a wide berth on it, but
I think the option there was the square, and,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
knew early that he
Yeah.
just chipped it into the short stuff.
Gary will be looking to miss wide again, or just actually change the angle of that orange, get it onto the jack. Big chance here, actually, he can play.
It's that spot bowl again, I think. And like you say, if he does happen to tip the orange, sit it down, that's not all bad.
Yeah. It's in the area.
Can't say enough. The lows are all about bowls on heads.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Just a
really good.
Just a fraction over,
Yeah.
but
Again, that's the speed you want to get onto the orange to onto the white, though. What's Alex going to do here? Is he going to play the backhand and try and get one out on that side?
Yeah,
No,
I
he's
think
on
he-
the forehand.
yeah, Colin's just called the draw into the square, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, beautiful delivery. He's got it out wide. Is it going to come back all the way? It's going to struggle to get all the way down, but it's pretty good.
It's stop the kill.
Stops the kill, yeah. Gary will actually be more hunting the orange now, right?
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think so because I feel Alex will be looking at maybe playing a little bit more aggressive on the narrow split.
Yeah.
The blue orange
He's just as wide, if not any bit quicker.
quicker.
He was hunting the oranges.
Yeah,
wide,
totally,
right?
yeah. Alex may look to change this, and if he goes one down to the back,
Yeah.
One down to the back orange,
orange
is really good,
pretty
right?
good because it takes away Gary's shot.
Do you feel he's going to play through the shot blue?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And the split's fine.
the only issue outside orange is obviously
Yeah.
dreadful.
So,
Like
He's
outside
talking,
of the
about, he's
outside
talking
orange.
about leaving it for his last one, the split there.
and I reckon Graham heard that, and he's probably thinking to himself, "It won't be there, son." It won't be there.
You save it for your last one, I'll take it away from you.
Yeah.
Again, with the quality of these players and how they've been going, leaving your opponent a shot is just a really dicey option, right?
I think the other thing you don't want to do is actually turn the
Blue-orange.
the blue-orange on the right-hand side of the head as we're looking at it at home.
Not the end of the world.
You don't want to turn 2 rolls out of that and give Gary the opportunity to just take the blue out of the head completely.
I think he's just going to try and draw to
Yeah.
take Gary's options away. But
Yeah.
he doesn't want to lock the orange in and be short. He wants to be past it.
Oh.
Steve Mills just caught his eye there, going to sit down and watch the final after his win.
I think they're coming back
The big
from
swing.
bar.
The big swing. He's close. Oh, he's
Oh,
going to get
he's-
unlucky, isn't he?
He's almost gone too far, right? It's probably...
Whoa.
Well, it was probably hard to draw there on the other hand, so he's got...
Yeah, why did he play the hard hand for? He could have
Yeah.
just done that on the other one.
Yeah.
He obviously stayed away from the orange. Gary here, huge chance.
Yeah.
Probably a big moment here. Alex has actually got...
Somebody's going to take the ascendancy here,
Yeah,
right?
I think so. Alex has actually got a couple of chances to score a number. Whereas Gary's got just the one.
Gary's just going to be on the wide.
He's tightened it up. He's tightened it up too much, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
and his speed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So I just turn that.
Oh,
Mind you, that might
that's
not be bad.
probably...
If
If it's only one down, it's probably helped
Yeah.
him. But I think Alex may look to just sit this down.
Yeah, just wanted to sit it down.
Sit it down, it'll be fine.
I think we'll see him score a 2 here. That's my call. He's just going to throw it out. Because even if he goes around it, he could still sit back in for shot.
Yeah.
A 3 would be an excellent result, but I think 2 is what we're looking for.
You'd be unlucky to sit it down too much for it to roll off that edge of the blue.
Needs to hold.
Got a chance? No.
Oh,
Touched every bowl but the one.
yes.
Just the one?
Lots of bowls in motion, but not the one he wanted. So we're going to see 1 to Alex Reid and Colin Williams. They're going to take the lead.
They haven't told the skips yet what the score was. Now they have, thank you.
Mike Phipps there, thank you, on the board. It's 3-2. And we've played 4 ends. We're coming up to the halfway mark.
Noticeable again, both leads always looking to favour the
Yep.
Somerset side.
Yeah, the Summerset side, as it's
the more
famously known now.
Yeah. Somerset Lane.
Somerset Lane. I like it. So does Tracy.
Yeah.
Pretty good there from Colin.
Hands back in the pockets.
Well, he actually did ask for the jack to get straightened.
Oh, did he?
He said it's out by half a roll,
Oh no.
and that half a roll made all the difference. Graham into the big swing here, didn't hesitate.
No.
Yeah, good.
This is interesting because it's
I
going
like
to
See getting past Colin.
It's as forgiving as it's ever been from
Yeah.
all the games
Oh.
that have been played on this mat. So
that bowl certainly isn't lost by any stretch.
no, I'm not
so.
surprised to see the guys still favouring the other. Yeah.
Yep. Colin changes hands straight away.
All right.
Looking to cover
Well played.
Graham's bowl, and yeah, very good.
Very good there from Colin. He's going real good here. Graham will just be looking to draw close. They're not a side that's going to go the early trail.
No.
I know a few teams that would, but Team Low isn't one.
Yep, looking a bit deeper this time. Yeah.
2. Alex has just asked Colin just to be a bit deeper this time. Just trying to protect
Chance. Hold your line.
the chance of going 3 down,
No worries.
and that
So
is
that's-
spot on.
That's really good. Again,
that would be
not even a hint of a trail here. Just
And that would be exactly how deep Alex wanted it.
yeah. Yep. Really well played there from Colin. Graham here on the forehand.
Very good. Great shot.
Yeah, that's really good there. Just adjusted his weight beautifully.
I reckon that's where they might have placed one.
Wow. Yeah, pretty close to it.
Do I have to get closer when we go past?
Yeah, so Colin's asking Alex to fill that hole, right?
Yep.
Just want to fill
Okay,
that
I'll go
hole.
past.
And
No, he's decided, no, I've let it go and it's too heavy, so we're
Yeah.
going to go past.
There was a discussion about how hard they were going to play it to fill that hole.
Yeah.
But yeah, the back bowl still.
Gary here on the forehand.
Gary's a chance of finding that hole, Nat.
Needs to hold.
So yeah, just a bit tight.
Oh, just a wee bit under there.
But even being that fraction tight, he's still in the head, right?
Oh, yeah, again, it's not a wasted bowl.
Make no promises.
Alex here, he's got a bit of chat going. He's obviously feeling it.
Just comfortable, right?
Yeah.
When he's chatting away, he's
Yeah,
comfortable.
He's in the sweet spot.
When he's silent and raging,
He's under it.
Yeah.
Better than the first one.
You heard him there, better than the first one. Could still only be one, but if it's two,
Set it down.
So they're looking to play the other hand,
yeah, they might be looking to get some movement here. It's pretty well stuck in there, so while they've still got one left after this, obviously your second bowl's if you don't do it with your first, your second bowl's when you've got to be moving it, right?
Yeah. If this was his last bowl, he'd be looking more to lock it in. Just drop the one. It's coming down. Might be a bit under.
that's
What he wanted. That's what he wanted. Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Is there a chance?
Hard.
Not sure whether the gap
Got
between
one.
the two blues, whether the orange on the run can actually push through.
It's one orange at the moment as it sits. Do we agree?
Yeah, but
No.
can the orange
Might be good
push?
two on the back end.
I think he said they've got one.
Right. He said he thinks he can
It's
make
not
it
best
two on the
thing to
backhand.
Up and over on the blue. Yeah, I could even play more ways if you want. You know, reaching through the blue. See if we can get it to jam.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
what
he's talking
Noah
about
wants to do with that, but
playing
I
like
think
2 or 3 rolls through the outside of that blue there to sit it onto the jack and try and make a 3. Try and jam it in.
Yeah.
Standard 2 rolls, right?
just like you need
Yeah.
to go over,
So
or
we
play
we
somebody
chance
wants
the
to
orange
do it
does just move
to jam in.
through the
So, you know,
blues.
over.
It is on the stand. Stand up the orange closest to the jack.
Mm-hmm.
Great picture again viewing here for you.
The only thing that could go bad is if he punted the front orange in, right?
Yeah. Looks like we're going this outside blue here, folks.
I don't even think he'd mind if he was wide.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely wide.
Oh,
He's annoyed with himself. I think he liked that. Again, he missed wide, and that's how he played it. But I think he was, he really wanted to get it.
Gary's got an interesting chance here.
Same again.
Yeah.
Same again. Make it 2.
See what Graham has to say.
Yeah, you don't normally hear much from Graham, apart from agreeance.
Yeah.
Oh, when Gary plays an extra good one, you'll get one clap and a good bowl.
Yeah. He just likes to save his energy.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a lot more work for the executive this week, so he needs to save his energy.
Playing bowls as long as he can to avoid the chores. I like it.
Yeah, if I-
Gary here. Determined look.
a bit quicker.
Quicker than I expected.
Wants to
Playing it
split.
Oh,
No movement.
Think it'll stay one blue, right?
Yeah, one blue.
You can always rely on Colin to tell you.
I tell you what, if Alex scores here, that's actually quite a good lead if he can build here. We're currently 4-2 halfway. If you any lead more than sort of 3 or 4, that's getting quite hard to come back from the way these teams are going.
Yeah. To be fair, watching the lows earlier in the day, I'd probably be wanting to have a lead of about 12 with 2 to go. And even then I'd be nervous.
Right. Definitely. I think, they were 3 or 4 down against Reese, right, with a few to go and put the afterburners on and got over the line. So
Clawed their way back.
they won't be panicking, that's for certain.
Again, come down Summerset alley. Graham.
That's good. Follow it down, yeah.
Pretty good there from Graham.
Just on the tight
Right.
side.
Yep, Colin just said no worries. Again, this is an end where they would have been trying to capitalise and get that buffer up. So we're halfway through here. We're up to end 6 of 10. 2-point lead.
No time.
No
Always going to
time.
get areas in.
Yep, but Graham here, he's
Graham's
doing what he does best, and he's
Graham
on the
doing
nut.
red hot. That's magnificent.
Now, this is a time when he will ask
All right.
Colin to be aggressive.
Come and have a look. Yeah.
I like this. Just letting Colin see the angles.
Yep, he's
Show
just-
him what sort of speed
Yep.
required.
It's probably the 2 of his sort of worst bowls for the last few
Anything
ends. So
be
just
good.
take his time, reset.
Not even that.
They're
just-
not even bad bowls, but he's been really good. So
Yeah, I think just letting him see the angle,
how
where
much
the
weight
white
he
is.
can play. Quite positive.
Yep, pushing through
Over
on
the
the
line.
inside orange.
The ball Colin.
Yep.
Probably didn't get a great result, but it's opened it up.
Same as last.
Same as your last. Front toucher.
Front toucher. Yeah, front
Doesn't ask
toucher.
for much, right?
He didn't even ask, please.
Nah, wouldn't need to. He's just going to try and do it anyway, right?
Come on, Dad.
He's under. Oh, that's not the same as your last. That's a
Tell you what.
jack hunting. Oh, Alex here. He'll be all over
Alex,
this.
Alex, if he was ever going to jog, it would be right now.
Yeah, he got up there pretty quick.
Yeah, this will be looking to draw
Oh,
the jack.
yeah. Now
minimum
he's just
a foot.
composing himself.
Yeah. He's actually realised, this is a final, I need to take my time and make sure I get this right. The jack will be looking to be a foot away from where it is now at the minimum.
Front of the square or even deeper?
Even deeper.
Just controlled weight.
He's real
close.
close.
Oh, he's going to be unlucky.
Oh. Probably, I mean, he would have stopped, obviously. If he'd have gutsed it, he would have been right in front of it on the back of the mat. But
Good speed. It's good speed.
Sheesh, he was just a wee bit stiff there.
Like you say, it's a final, that was the bowl.
Oh, like I say, you can almost create a really unlucky kill there for Gary too if he guts it right to the back.
So,
And that would be a 5-point
with the
buffer.
skill these guys are showing, that's nearly shut the gate time, right?
Yeah. You struggle to see a big comeback like that.
You'll be doing well to see a 4 in this game, right?
Yeah.
We'll see.
That's pretty handy. Alex here. Can he play the front blue? Should we listen and
Front
see
blue
if
might be okay. They'll tell us.
I think he'll still be looking for some movement.
Big swing.
he could draw a toucher, right?
Yeah.
He gets a big chunk of it.
It's even both blues, right? They're different. Well, I suppose they're different speeds. It just depends on the white,
I think the wider blue, they've said it gets a bit of a chunk of the jack.
which is not bad.
Yeah. And obviously that's the angle to this back blue.
He's far enough over in the square. I think this is heading down the front stuff.
Yeah.
It is.
He's always going to be reaching.
Needs
He's
to
close.
get down.
He's close.
Shot.
Oh,
But
no jack.
Gary here
Not
with
if I
a
get here.
chance.
What do you? It's an interesting one here. Do you try and get to the
Yeah,
really good
Graham's
orange,
actually-
or do
yeah.
you just play the?
Graham's just
Yeah,
said
he's given them both.
Yeah.
Which one would you be aiming at, Phil?
the split. Then I get 2 chances.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be going wide because I'm always narrow. Oh,
He's close. Needs to
That's
hold. Oh, no. Ooh.
I'll tell you what. eh?
Ooh. Ooh.
Tell you what.
James said there wasn't going to be any 4s in this game. Alex needs to do something here. Is he actually going to play positive?
Yeah, I think he has to. Even if the blue, that surely gets some of the jack.
This
And if
is
not, onto the orange through the head.
this is
Yeah.
a huge moment in this game. If Alex
Looking
can
for
sit
square
2 or
line.
3 shots here.
I'm not even convinced you could kill it hitting the
that
closest
orange
orange,
ball
right?
going?
No.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Just off.
Right, it's not
Colin's asking for 2 feet sort of speed. I'd be playing off the mat.
Yeah, he's saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, reach right through. Get the orange to there.
I don't really think it would matter what Colin asks. I think Alex has already decided the speed.
Nah, he trusts Colin a lot. That's what I've noticed today.
He's in the area.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what, he's on the under.
oh, what
Yeah.
a shot. He's sitting 5, and that's extremely hard to get to. And the orange went off. What a bowl from Alex Reid. He's played that perfect. This is a massive moment all of a sudden because
James could still be right.
it might not
It's
be a
not a
4.
four.
No, you're right. It could be a 5. How does he get to it? That's the big swing.
Honestly,
He can't play the big swing. He's got to force through the gap.
Yeah,
This is a
he's
massive bowl.
He's coming.
Game on the line, you feel, early on here.
Call it out of the hand, James.
tight.
Tight.
Right.
Very tight.
Yeah, but rub. Might sit in for a third shot, maybe.
It's definitely 2. I think it's 3 myself, but
I don't know.
Graham will give nothing away.
No,
2.
it's only the 2.
That's
I'll tell you what,
actually
it's a
worked
good
out to be
bowl.
quite a
If
good
you-
save.
If you had been offered that before the bowl,
You'd
do you
almost
take
take
it?
it. Yeah. It was pretty hard to score there, right? Jeez, Alex played a couple of really good shots that end.
played exactly the speed Colin wanted.
Yeah. Got just enough speed to get the orange off the map. And that's exactly what happened. And he played it narrow enough just to get a wee bit of jack as well.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
But Colin did say that. Colin did
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that. The jack movement to the side there.
Yep. Right, this is now actually getting into danger territory for the lows. I know Michael would rather be 12 up with 2 to play, but a 4-point buffer.
That's
The
it.
way this
Yeah,
team
exactly.
blue
I'm not
is humming along at the moment, it's going to be pretty hard to fight back.
And you notice body language. Every time Colin plays a bowl there, he likes hands in the pocket straight away.
Yeah, Alex is up and about here. If Alex scores here, it's going to be really tricky. The lows have to score this end, you feel. For that's my take on it.
Yeah, 3 ends after this one. So, yeah, they probably don't want to drift out to a 5 or 6 points difference.
Alex hungry for that first national title. Like I say, he's been in and around a lot of the big stuff for quite some time. This is what, you know, missing off the resume.
Hands back in the pocket by Colin. He's going good.
Just chilling.
Yeah. Just keeping the hands warm too.
Yeah. But you just can't write these lows off.
You can't. Graham's played a bit quicker
And
there.
again.
A bit more positive. Pretty happy.
I like that
Around
speed.
there. You're better to get a rub off this one first.
Colin, his touch is too wide, right?
Yeah, but
He's going to stick around.
It's not the worst miss if it's on.
no,
The back bow.
it's
Turn yours around the corner, Sid.
It's a lot of chat from Gary.
About 6 words.
I'm surprised Graham didn't stand up and ask him to be quiet.
Yeah. Close. Very
That's
close.
exactly what he was asked to do.
Yeah, that's very good.
That's perfect, right?
Again, though, like I say, we won't see Alex shut up shop. We'll see him keep positive.
No, he wants to kick on from here.
Yeah, like I say, with his first bowl, and he'll know as well. That's when he'll make moves quite often. It'll be his first bowl. He definitely won't wait around.
No. Problem that lots of people play here, start becoming too tentative.
Yeah.
Just let the lows build one head up against them.
He's under. It's the minimum amount of speed I thought he'd have there. Right, what's Gary going to do? Because if he gives Alex, if he opens it up too much, Alex is just going to
I think
gobble that white to the back, isn't he?
Yeah, they might be going to look at the swing hand.
Something down here
Going down?
first.
Yeah.
With the words. Something down here first.
Yeah, because if he can draw right to that blue, it's going to get right through.
Yep.
He's going to be...
amongst all
No,
the
he's
blues.
happy. He's happy
Yeah.
enough.
Oh, I mean, it's probably set a wee bit unlucky, but he'll be happy enough.
Probably
They'll
one
look to
line,
get a bit more aggressive if Alex doesn't change anything here.
Well, as it sits, for the lows, Alex misses. They can sit that blue
I
down.
don't want to play the forehand. I'll just leave
And
him.
that doesn't take much of a roll to actually make
Something.
the other orange count for a
I don't
4.
want to crunch it yet.
That's right. Obviously,
crunch
Alex,
goes in the
2
right
bowls left in the end. It's what he does with this one. How aggressive does he be?
I think even if I played a nearly perfect bowl,
He said he doesn't want to play the forehand.
that's not
Yeah.
ideal, is it?
Yeah. So he's referring to it playing the perfect bowl,
Yeah.
which still gives the lows
Yeah.
options.
Even if he did on that hand, it's probably not that good for him. So,
He couldn't make it harder for them, right?
No.
On the forehand.
no.
And he's probably going to say, let's just get there, get in the way,
Yeah.
maybe drop one. We're happy.
Any potential for an early block?
Possibly. I mean, Gary can still draw it off on the forehand, sit it down for 3 shots, but
So who holds shot as it sits?
I would have assumed orange, but
I thought 2
is
orange.
he going to draw
Oh,
the
no.
gap perfectly here?
could
Oh,
still
look
be
at
the
this.
blue.
That's pretty good. I think we got to see Gary play the split now, right?
That's the one the crowd should have been clapping, but the crowd should have been clapping, but they're sitting side on here, right?
Yeah,
That's made a massive difference in this end.
that's right.
The crowd's actually been quite quiet. through the
Subdued.
final. The Masters final was the same. A few
Yeah.
who's here and there,
They're
but
just,
actually-
just appreciating some really good bowls, I think.
I would have loved to see Gary actually turn Alex's last bowl off the head
Off
and
the
maybe
head.
drop
Yep.
the front orange down there.
That's right.
Yeah.
But
Almost-
I think they're still trying to just chip this back blue off now.
yeah, just drawing up to it.
Just on the wider side, isn't it?
Yeah. If it sits down, it makes it easy for him. Can Alex play through his last blue? Is he going to try and take the game away from Team Low? Again, Alex isn't one to leave his opposition shots to get 3, right?
What about fly the wing of the short orange through?
It's a bad idea to play through my blue bowl.
There we go. Now, like I say, does he play through his blue bowl?
Yeah, a bit too much in it, don't we?
Yep.
He doesn't want to open it up. You can hear him there. He doesn't want to open it up too
I
much,
have to
but
get it to go past the orange clean.
like you say, he's been in the zone today, so these are the sorts of shots that he's just feeling confident
Okay,
playing.
what do I do then?
I think they've talked themselves out of that.
Got me
I think the
keep
best thing
stacking
for him
shot
to
on.
do is keep playing his
Across.
natural game as well.
Yeah.
Keep playing the
Like
game that's got
forehand
them
one,
here.
and see
Yep.
what happens.
They're potentially looking at a block here.
I wouldn't mind seeing a
Yeah.
block.
There's no point in
I
me getting
think
close
you've
to
been
him.
wanting the block all day. Has there been many blocks, James, today?
Very few.
Yeah.
You'd rather Gary play a forehand shot than a backhand shot. Okay.
We've
so if I
seen
call
Linda
it a tee,
play one,
So that's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like if he's
Yeah. which turned out to
Okay,
be a
so
good
just
block.
across. How short?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we are going to see. They've talked about here they're actually comfortable with Gary playing a forehand shot, where I actually think that's their best shot. But they're blocking the. They're going to block the backhand if they can. They're playing it on the swing, so this probably won't go that far.
That's further than any of my blocks go down the mat.
That's
It's too
pretty.
heavy, right?
That's pretty good, right?
Always
That's
take the
going
block, Colin.
to. Alex has actually reminded Colin that he's always supposed to clap a block.
Now, does that mean just he's similar sort of idea? Oh, wow, they're down early.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I think they're just looking to draw around again. Sit that orange blue.
He's got around it.
Yeah, he's around it.
He's got a chance. Needs to
Yeah,
miss the
he's-
blue.
Tell you
Oh,
what.
you're kidding me.
Oh, it actually became a really good guide, but like Michael said earlier, with the
Just
block,
take that
people
wee
take
bit
the
of
speed
weight
off.
off. Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Oh,
Graham's not convinced he's
No.
one down.
No, but Alex has actually indicated that he didn't even know what it was.
Yeah.
They never actually looked. All they were obviously doing is making sure.
Umpire straight into action here.
All they were doing is making sure they weren't dropping a 2.
Good
For
luck.
sure.
So here comes Catherine Edgar. Catherine's been a national umpire for many years now. Hails from the South Otago region. Shout out to the Highlander country.
Bell Clutha.
Yep.
I don't know. Get my drink of water.
Interesting enough, Alex come to tell us he was doing something, even though we can hear him on his mic.
He forgot that, though.
Yeah.
He's just having a great time. Absolute time of his life.
Yep, he's feeling it. This is actually really important who's got
Oh,
shot here.
7-2 and 6-3 are way different
They are
scores.
way different scores, right?
So, and obviously, if anyone doesn't know, when the umpire goes to measure, all the players move off the mat,
Mm-hmm.
stand back. Umpire's decision is final.
Who's blue?
That's Alex and Colin. That's going to make it 7-2. We've only got 3 to go, 5 the difference. We are critical stages for Team Low here that they score this end.
Desperate for a crooked number or a bad kill, something like that.
Yeah.
They need something to go their way this
They've
end, right?
got to apply pressure this end, yep.
Down Summerset Alley again.
Yep.
How many place to be?
I don't think we've ever not seen a first bowl come down there.
Nah, Sandra.
Good place.
Oh, yeah, in this game, I think Michael means.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
James. Thank you, Sean.
You're welcome.
There's quite a few today for the Masters, but a lot of the open events, they did stick to the Summerset Alley.
Yeah.
Right, Graham, he's got that steely look again. And with good reason. That's a great start. Again, they know that it's desperation time. They've got to score this end, and preferably a 2 or 3.
Yeah. I think you'll actually see them.
Collins under it. Is he
There
going
it
to
is.
use Jack?
Good shot. I played.
Experience of lows, I actually think their mindset will be a 3.
Yeah.
It
Yep.
won't be a 1.
Nah. How are we going to score a 3 and get back 2 down, 2 to play?
Yep.
Bit more aggression when required.
Yeah.
Close again.
Great shot.
Yeah.
That's good.
Good again. But
Yeah,
again,
Colin.
it just sits for
Colin
Colin.
here. Again,
Big moment.
yeah, he could nut
I'd-
the white here.
I'd call the hero trail.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you think he'd play that little bit more speed?
Yes.
He's probably push wider.
He did play that speed that we
Well,
Yeah.
Love
thought he might. Yeah.
love the speed of
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Turning your one
absolutely.
around the
And
corner.
he's creating lots of channels at the back for the white to get stuck on when Alex does the same.
Graham not worried about the back bowls, just looking to get another one on the head, turn his orange around.
Yeah, the turning the orange around is the key, right?
Pretty
Oh,
important
he's not
here.
far
Right?
away.
Might just drift on by to Collins bowls, right?
That's pretty
Helps.
good. Yeah. It's an excellent shot there. Lovely end from Graham. They need
Again,
to
we
score
see
here.
Alex on the canter down the other end.
Yep, he's seen his shot. He-
Got his blue out of the way.
Very positive.
No, he's happy.
Look at this.
He's happy.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Absolutely magnificent.
Now, I wonder how this is sat in terms of whether we're chunking oranges into the head.
That's such a good shot from Alex, right? That beautiful speed. He's just been playing it all day. They're positive. Gary now forced into being extra aggressive. He's on the forehand early. He's going to be positive. Make something happen here. It's quick.
Reach right through.
Shot!
Woo!
What a shot! Are you kidding me?
An absolute
Alex.
solid. None of them have even said a word or clapped. Like,
No, sorry. Graham did clap 3 times.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
He did. He's absolutely over the moon with that one.
What a shot! Alex now just needs to refocus.
Yeah, this is when
Needs to just draw a shot.
this is when Alex can sometimes
Think what happened.
let.
He's not up, is he?
No.
He's pulling up, but he might
He's
turn
going
it
to get
over
lucky
for-
a wee bit there. He's got second shot.
Now, if I'm Gary here, I almost come look at the head and let Alex think about that one.
Yeah, I would have. For sure.
Gary's
I'd probably even look back at him.
trying to get that 3 we spoke about.
No,
What's wrong with this?
he knew he was tight, right?
We edge.
We edge
Tell
full.
you what.
Oh, yeah.
enough.
Oh, yep.
Oh,
Nah.
that might have been a bad sit, possibly.
Nah, I think it's locking on the back one.
What's Alex doing?
Oh,
Does it go clean or doesn't it?
You couldn't have convinced me after Alex's first bowl that this is how the head was going to look.
Is there a chance for Alex to actually play under the other orange?
Nah, I'll probably.
Possibly.
Just
If
fade
it
that on,
depends.
yeah.
The orange could be shelving off the front one
Yeah.
onto the
I
jack.
can just try trundle around.
Alex just sounds like he's just a bit anxious in the voice, like he's just...
I think he sort of felt like he'd almost...
Yeah.
That bowl, his first bowl of his, he's like, maybe I've done enough to shut them out here.
I think the adrenaline started to rush.
Yeah, Gary will keep coming.
Yeah.
If I play it with weight that I can give it a go.
They keep looking at the swing hand, and they're talking about whether they're going to play through the front orange to chip them
I think
both.
I'm
that's
playing
the
there.
that's the initial, like, obvious
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah,
right?
as tight as you can down there.
Colin is indicating for him to come around the other hand and just draw into the back of it.
Yeah, they don't want to drop a 4, right?
No.
My worry for them is if he did get caught on this front blue, the front blue is actually protecting their
Yeah,
closest blue
that's
quite a
right.
bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what Colin's saying.
But like you say, Michael, the
I think probably
adrenaline's
actually
kicking
start
in. It's
clear,
down
isn't
to
it?
the last
Probably
couple of
different as
3 ends here. You got to hold it together.
Yeah.
Colin just gives him a bit of an encouraging clap here.
Colin's actually taking his hoodie off as well, so...
Yeah, no hands in pockets.
All right, so we're playing. I think we are playing a draw bowl here, right?
We are, yeah.
Gotta be.
He didn't mind it. No, he's not out there enough.
Anyway, but I'll tell you what.
Oh,
It's still 2, right?
Oh, how's that blue-orange?
Still stressy.
Yeah, Alex still stressy.
is it even possible to get out there and get the whole way around and sink this?
The
And then-
weight that you need is so tricky.
I, I think the
That's
problem
going nudge on that end.
the problem they have is they can't play a wobble.
Yeah.
That is probably their problem.
I think you're going to see a forehand draw
Yeah,
through the
yeah,
spot,
try
right?
try and make 3 of it down here. They've already got 2. They've done
Yeah.
most of what they needed to do this end. They don't want to risk doing anything silly.
I mean, Gary did say it was almost impossible, or asking too much, I think was what he said.
It's not
If he
far
gets
away,
around the
right?
front,
Tell you
he's
what.
extremely close. Needs an edge
If he
and
gets
go.
down,
No jack.
That's a great shot.
What a bowl!
Absolutely game
Holy
on.
moly! Game on!
If you actually look Alex there, he's given him a lot of credit, the old arm tap.
Yeah, that's as much as you'd want to give your opposition, right?
I don't know whether Colin's going to concede anymore.
He's given 2.
He's supposed to check the back one, right?
Yeah, yeah. If this is 3, it is absolutely game on with 2 the difference, 2 to play.
And it's one of those situations where the young fellas haven't been here before. whereas-
Yeah.
And actually, we know that Team Lowe's have been here the last 2 times.
Yeah.
And haven't quite got over the line. So we are now in into the good stuff here, folks. We're thinking 3.
I mean,
I'm not sure
Obviously,
if it was
Alec-
3.
Yep, 3, 7, 5.
obviously Alex and Colin didn't want that, but I tell you what, the crowd did.
Oh,
In terms of what viewers at home, we're in for a grandstand finish, I reckon. I reckon you'll see Gary and Graham play a really tight head and try and just do whatever they can to scrap one.
yep.
And then we're just game on. Who can
Yeah,
who
I
can
mean-
hold their nerve on the last end, right?
Yeah, that's right. Graham is just going to do what Graham does. I mean, look at this. What a start. Crowd actually starting to get a bit more into it now. They want to see the well, you know, it's not the underdog as such, but they like everyone loves to see a good comeback. Colin needs to reach.
Yeah, just dropping short, but it's
Couple
okay.
in, like say, Michael, you know, you just got to keep it together. Those last 6 bowls.
Interesting choice here. Graham stays here.
Yeah. Oh, Graham will just look for consistency. All game, he was going to try and play one hand, one line, one speed. He just duffed it.
What an end from Gary Lowe, that last one though, right?
Couple of good ones, right?
Oh,
Outstanding stuff.
great bowl from Alex.
Oh, yeah, like I say, the standard has been
There you go.
absolutely
Get down.
terrific this whole game.
Good
Yeah.
shot.
Graham has to change now, right?
Yeah. Not even being asked.
I'll be honest. You'd have to be seeing it proper extra good to look for that hole.
Is he up again?
He's not far off, just drifting short.
Yep.
That's pretty good. Again, it's a bit more forgiving than it used to be, and that's actually stayed a pretty good front nut.
All right. We spoke about composure earlier in the game. Right?
Yeah, that's right. If Alex can score here, he's probably done enough to shut it out. But,
So
we
he's-
see
he's
aggression on
coming
the
down
backhand.
Yeah, he talked about coming down and just maybe through the split, on the back of the bowl.
He wouldn't get unlucky, would he?
Front blue, run off.
It's actually
Happy.
not the worst, right?
Nah, it's fine.
Now, I'd ask the question on some players.
Are you going to smoke those blues?
There's absolutely no chance we're seeing that, right?
No, we're going to see him try and tuck the wide in to get away from them, but
It's just fattening a target.
Yeah, but is he just drift just past?
Yeah, I suppose.
Was that the mic on the player? Tell you what, he's coming down.
chances.
Yeah, he's just go drop through.
Oh,
I'll tell you what.
No, not the worst.
nah, Alex will be all over this. He'll be looking to
Oh,
get
we
the-
obviously we know what else.
Alex will be getting to the jack to the corner of the square, make a couple.
Pretty much
Almost-
the same bowl that Colin just tried to play.
Yeah.
Almost overplaying it.
Yeah.
Like,
You happy if the jack actually spews out a bit further just to get it away
Yeah.
so it doesn't swing or you don't get unlucky?
And you almost want narrow on the orange because it gets tangled up on the other orange even more.
Close.
as opposed to that, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Like I say, if Team Low score, anything for lows creates huge pressure. If Alex can find a way to score here, he's going to be that, just settle himself.
He'll remember he was 7-2 up in a final.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say, scoring here is actually really important, I think, just
Oh.
for that.
It's sort of an interesting mindset as well because he's just dropped a 3 when he was holding about 4 himself.
Yeah.
So even if he scores, he's only 3 up.
I would-
And he'll be thinking, I need to score more than 1.
Yeah, he won't. Yeah, he won't be as comfortable with only being 3 up last end. Gary needs to swing here.
Yeah, he's going to
No,
just...
just standing this bowl up.
Oh,
I don't mind that.
Didn't get up. It's interesting now.
I don't mind the decision. He's
Yeah,
obviously
oh,
just a fraction
absolutely.
away.
Yeah. If you get the orange up there, it's really good.
If you actually just call that in the background there,
On the backhand.
Alex led off with how stressful is this?
Yeah.
At what point do we mute the players' mics? Is it if Team Low scores this end?
Oh,
I think we did get warned by one of the players that there could be some language, and we do apologise if anything does come out.
Is he going to be positive, trying to turn the orange?
I wonder what the orange plant does with
He's
this
just
blue,
trying to draw
right?
a
He's
front
close. Alec Collins hunting.
Just
This is
draw
very
a
good, right?
Front toucher.
Oh,
Oh.
blue time. It's blue time.
At 7-5,
Well, But
I think you do play.
the blue time, as you refer to it as, and about the only person I've ever heard to it as, might only be scoring them. Could be
Two.
scoring them 1, 2.
I think they
2
only
with
need
their
a 1,
bowl
right?
stays.
They'd be
Yeah.
happy with a 1 here.
Oh.
I don't think there's anywhere they can make a 3.
I think Team Lowe's even drop one, they'll still not be panicking.
No, that's right. No, they'd back themselves to get a 3 on the last end to go extra in.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about sort of like just a...
Let's go, come the other hand.
Yeah. Huge moment in the game here. It could even be 2 blues.
I think he will play speed through the blue.
It's out of the hand.
Here we
It's
go.
close.
It's
Very
very
good.
close.
Oh, is he unlucky? Sheesh, he's unlucky there.
That's a beautiful
Sits.
hit, right?
Alex won't play this if he's holding. Almost guarantee it.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
Don't panic.
Was that don't panic?
don't panic. I think he's telling himself that more than anyone.
Yeah.
We look at the scoreboard.
I'm thinking it's 1 blue, and if so, they'll want to be more than 3 up, but it's pretty risky.
No, draw it for 2.
Can I draw it to? I don't want you down there. And that's probably a pretty good call from Colin.
To be fair, Alex's last bowl on that hand was very close.
Oh, he
And if
wasn't
played
far
the
away,
exact
but
same bowl,
he's
there
not.
would be no danger. But
He's taking this. He didn't set his left hand, I think. Yeah.
that's the shortest bowl we've seen all day.
That's going to be 1 blue. That's a bit of a settler there for Reed Williams combination. They wanted to score there, and they have. It's 8-5 last end.
I was going to say the winner of that end is obviously long favourite.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Long jack.
Yep.
You wouldn't want a bottleneck, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Where Gary
we go.
puts this.
Full up, maybe.
Wherever Graham
Close.
wants it, right?
Yep.
You've got to get Graham more bowls on the head than Colin.
Right.
That's your goal here, right?
Colin's got a big chance off the front to shut this out. If he can have a really good end here, makes it so difficult to get a 3.
I think he's just missed his line. Just under.
Only a touch,
Lovely
but
weight.
he has. Yeah, lovely weight.
Yeah.
Again. Graham here on the forehand. Can they?
Pushed it out.
Can they?
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Can they overcome it and get another 3?
Very good.
Happy with that?
Yeah, there's 1.
Good call.
Mm. Oh,
I think
I-
Alex is doing
tense.
very well to keep it together.
Yeah, the tense last end of a final.
I might
Collins, he's cut his line again,
Yeah,
has
I
he?
might- I might have-
More
Uh-oh.
speed. More speed.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I might have called the rake there on the backhand.
Yeah.
All right.
Give yourself
Graham
Not
a
the need
chance.
to have
if,
played the perfect
if
weight.
Graham sits a front toucher. Game on.
Green's handy.
That's tight on the blue, but it
No,
No, he's quicker.
over.
it's quicker,
He's
isn't it?
over.
Yeah, he did have that title
Like
on, but he was
down.
quicker.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, though. You'd rather be there than where Colin is.
I reckon I could play on this mat. I've seen it enough. Might not get it out the hand good, but
Colin,
Taking
he's...
green, Colin.
Oh,
Might have to be the-
Alex has commended him on taking green.
Pull up.
Yep.
Good shot.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Handy.
Yeah, it's handy enough.
big chance here.
Yeah.
Game on the line almost.
Graham here. Can he put the acid on Alex? Alex has been on
his line-
fire.
It's on a beautiful line. If
Has
he's
he got the
weight.
weight? He has. This is excellent.
Very good.
What a shot
is
from
a
Graham
shot.
Lowe.
Now, they're 2 different weights.
Yeah.
The blue orange to chip that out is way different to the
Holy
orange down.
moly.
I
Is,
think.
is the blue orange going to the back blue anyway? It's not that good. Oh,
Yeah. I think they go to talk to get close.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have to, right?
Yeah.
That's
But
all they
this
can
is the touch weight that
Yep.
that you under pressure isn't always as easy as you think.
do. No.
You've got to back yourself, right? You're in a national
Oh,
final.
he's just had a second dip at it.
You're a national final, back yourself, right?
Yeah,
Green's handy.
felt quick.
Yeah.
Just felt like he gave it that wee bit extra. But he's
One
actually sat pretty good there. It's not bad.
It's one for Gary to rest, right?
It's
Yeah.
almost an end where Alex would be happy if Gary drew right up to it.
I actually think at some point we're going to see 3 oranges holding 3 shots, but it's just what happens from there. And I think we're about to see it right now, aren't we?
Just to sit on and sit back down.
That's 3.
But I think now Alex will be more comfortable.
Oh,
having to
100%.
play
Game-
when he has to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you'd asked Alex to play 3 4-hand draws,
Yeah.
He'd have said no thank you.
Yeah.
I think him just
Yeah,
charging
just
through one of
yeah.
these blues, right?
He's got to make contact with this one. This is getting really tense now. Team low, coming back this way the last couple of ends. They've been dynamite. Here we go.
Would you risk the kill trying to play for the middle one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he'll be going for here.
I think he said either
Oh,
blue.
it's actually
Yeah.
not much weight.
Get
He
down.
was only talking about sitting it down. Yeah, like that.
Great shot. That is an outstanding bowl.
That's perfect weight too. He hasn't overplayed that all. The jack actually spewed out quite far.
Yeah. As he got to the head, he did say just sit it down.
Yeah.
Was this call?
It's a terrific shot.
That is a
Gary's
serious...
Gary's got to sit the blue, sit for 3 and put the pressure on.
That
Right?
is a seriously ballsy shot selection.
I think if Gary can sit 3 here, Alex is going to find it pretty hard to find a spot to hide.
I don't know if pushing the blue off sits 3. I think the shorter of the
I
orange
think it
is
does.
the blue.
That's my personal opinion.
But I'll tell you what,
He's tight.
Well,
Oh.
now,
Whoa.
now that sitting that blue makes it more interesting.
Alex has it's off centre, backhand. If he can run away and hide here, it's game over.
Oh,
If he can find a way to stop on the left-hand side of the mat as you see it, in between the jack and the side of the mat, if he can sit in there, it's game over, right?
Finish past it on the other side.
so he's talking about playing drawing under the oranges
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
sit on as
That's
we look
the
at
big
the left
swing.
side.
It's the big swing. He's got to be careful that he doesn't actually overcorrect and either send it off the side.
That's one thing I probably can't tell you is how much it swings across
Under,
the hill.
yeah. And if he tries to take too much green and sit the orange down, he's in big
Yeah,
strife.
But so, listening to Colin, what he's talking about is the risk of the shot, and he's just sort of indicated a bit before.
Yeah.
Drawing the other hands, coming down the same hand, and dropping in short.
Drop
with
it in
oranges.
short.
Stopping
yeah.
the blue chip, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
lose if he hits the outside of that blue, you lose.
Yeah.
And the trouble
as
is
that.
now, Gary has got 4. If that blue
That's fair.
gets
That's what I mean.
hit, that's
It's
what I mean.
full,
Yeah,
you
it's
lose.
4. He doesn't even need to keep his bowl handy.
And
Yeah, I think we're going to see.
there's lots of options for Gary to
They've-
be playing down. to
They've
the
played the
blues.
forehand so much that you just do it again. You chuck it out wide.
Oh, you could even get a front nut.
Oh, trail the jack. Just don't chuck it off the side. Actually, he's going to give.
Nah,
I
he's
think. I
handy.
think Gary's going to get a chance here, isn't he?
It's just got to drop in there. That's
Great
Oh,
shot. That's really
that
good,
is
but there's still a chance here.
extra good.
That's really good from Alex. He's played that really well.
I think you're going to see
Can you see?
flying through here.
Does the front orange blue miss the jack? If it does,
Yeah,
there's
that-
still a
yes.
chance.
I think it's how the back orange comes to the back 2 blues. To be
Yeah.
fair.
He may even have to get his bowl the whole way through, right?
I think Gary's probably had worse chances of getting a 3 in his time.
Yeah. I think he's just looking at there's the 2 blues that are just short.
Yep. So Graham's just saying that blue's disappearing. So we
Yeah,
we can
we
be pretty
shouldn't
confident
need. We shouldn't need to worry about that one doing anything bad.
But it's whether the other orange goes through and takes both blues.
Yeah.
It may not take the closer.
On the
of
forehand, he could go blue, but there's only half a bowl target.
Hi, Bruce.
Alex is extremely stressed.
Is he actually still in the hall?
Yeah, he's telling Bruce all about it.
Here we go.
He just said,
Here we go.
I hope I don't drop a 4.
Here we go. Game down. Where are we? Let's get our front
Grab
on
some
view
down.
here.
Crowd goes
This will be
quiet.
quick. Is
He's
it quick
looking for-
enough?
He's looking for blue.
Oh,
That's
And that'll
gonna
be it, right?
Game over.
That'll be up.
national
Alex
champions.
Reid and Colin Williams have won their first national title. What a moment!
St Andrews Waikato.
St Andrews Waikato. Tough old loss for Gary and Graham.
The bridesmaids
Gears,
again,
yeah,
unfortunately.
Bridesmaids again, but what a terrific final and really well played. Alex Reid, Colin Williams. Well done.
No, thank you guys, and obviously we'll look forward to the coverage in a couple of days' time when we get down to the Open and Masters triples.
Academy, we're bringing any coverage?
Yeah, but that'll be after that.
No,
won't
tomorrow,
we?
qualifying.
Oh, tomorrow
After
night.
qualifying. We'll be in tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, for the Hubbars 3.
How about 3? The Academy will start, or somewhere around there anyway. Stay tuned. Thanks, folks.
Thanks.
Thanks, team.
Think new friends in every neighbour. Love the life you choose at Summerset Retirement Villages.